Hi friends, welcome back to Simply Our Home, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Amy and welcome. In today's video, we're going to be refreshing my kitchen area with some decor that is more neutral and more my style. Now, I did enjoy adding some pink and blue for Easter, but I've taken all that away and now I'm ready to just incorporate more neutrals like green, whites, and creams to just refresh the space. Now I have a lot of decor here laid out on my kitchen island that I'll decorate here on my countertops, as well as there on our eat-in kitchen table that I'll decorate the floating shelves over the coffee bar. So if that is something that you're interested in, you want to be sure and stick around to the end to see how it all turns out. Now, if you are new, I hope you consider subscribing before you go. I'd love to have you back. And also, if you did enjoy today's video, please go ahead, give me a thumbs up. That always helps me out so much. And also share it with somebody who you think might enjoy it as well. Well, let's go ahead and get started on today's kitchen refresh with some neutral decor. Okay, so here is our kitchen table and it is filled with all the decor that I would like to use on our floating shelves that my hubby made. He did a fabulous job on these. And the hooks are actually from Hobby Lobby. And then our coffee bar cabinet is from Wayfair. Now I actually have this really pretty print here that I'd like to hang between the two sconces there. So I think that's where we'll start. Then we'll just go ahead and clear off all this decor and decorate the coffee bar shelves. And then I'll have some clear space to be able to decorate the table. Then we'll just go ahead and swing over here to all this decor, which will be incorporated on our countertops. So let's go ahead and just see how everything turns out. We'll start here with that canvas that is from Michael's. To wipe down the cabinet and the top of the floating shelves, I'll be using the Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose cleaner in the honeysuckle scent. I like to do this before adding back any of my decor. And if you've been here a while, you know that I always start with a clean slate so that I can come up with different arrangements and be more creative. That's what works best for me. But also, during my everyday cleaning, I don't dust these very often, so it can get pretty dusty. So anytime I'm changing up my decor, which, let's be honest, is fairly often, I do take this time to make sure everything is wiped down so that I don't overlook them. Now to get on to the fun part, let's decorate. Again, I want to incorporate more neutral colors by adding white, creams, wood tones, and greens. I'm really loving the cozy, relaxing vibe this gave to our newly decorated dining room. So I really want these areas to complement each other, so that's what I'm going to be trying to achieve here. Now, if you missed our dining room makeover, I can go ahead and link that video up above so you can go back and check it out after this one. So after I'm finished adding the decor to the coffee bar and shelves, I'll check back in with you and tell you where everything is from. I always love to share an encouraging verse, and today's Bible verse is all about renewal, and it comes from Psalm 51:10. Create in me a pure heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. If you have an area in your life that needs renewal, I encourage you to take it to him. He is always ready to meet you where you are, and he can transform your brokenness into something incredible. So now that the coffee bar and the floating shelves are all complete, I'll go ahead and quickly run through where I got everything. Up here on the top shelf, this picture here is from Hobby Lobby along with the florals. I love this floral. I actually put this in our dining room, and if you haven't seen our dining room makeover, I'll be sure to link that up above in a card. And peeking through there from the back is an IKEA cutting board. The scale is an antique find, and all of the dishes are falsgraph. The coffee sign is from Hobby Lobby. And then that metal plaque is actually from Southern Living at Home, and I just whitewashed it to fit in more with my decor. And then this cute little piece here I found from Goodwill for 75 cents, and then I just put a Target plant inside. So that's the top shelf. Coming down here, I have more of my falsgraph dishware. This coffee mill is from Scott's grandmother. I really love this. And I just put some green baby's breath from Hobby Lobby. Just took some off of some garland. And then this, I'm not sure where I got, but I just took the cover off of a Target cake stand. Okay, and here is the mug rack. I have more falsgraph mugs, and the mug rack itself is from Hobby Lobby. I picked up that woven basket from the dollar spot in Target, and the napkins are from TJ Maxx. And then this is also falsgraph, but I went ahead and spray painted them to get rid of the grapes. And then that little watering can pitcher is from Hobby Lobby. The tulips are from Amazon, and if they're available, I'll go ahead and try to link them. They were out of stock for a while. And then coming down here, I just whitewashed a basket. The welcome sign is from Target Dollar Spot. Some more of that green baby's breath garland. This is from Hobby Lobby, the little bird bath with the two little birds. The glass hurricane, I believe, is a Southern Living at Home piece. So that is how our coffee bar and floating shelves turned out. Okay, so here are the jute placemats that I got from Hobby Lobby. They were actually in the Easter section, so they were marked 50% off. So that was a super great find. And then I want to put those on our table. And then I found this basket. If you remember, I actually decorated it for Easter. I want to put that as a centerpiece for our table with some of these florals. So I just want to arrange something very simple. And I'm not going to be doing a place setting or anything like that. That's, we're very casual people, and there's no use to do that at this time. So let's go ahead and go ahead and style this basket and see how it turns out. My idea is to take these jasmine stems that I got off of Amazon and lay them kind of draping to one side to make them look very natural and just like we went out into our flower garden and collected them. Then I thought I'd use another of those same florals that I used in the picture on the floating shelves just to tie everything together. I think this will add just enough to the table and create a simple, cozy feeling. Now to fill up the opposite end of the basket, you'll see I'm going to go ahead and cover the bent ends of the florals by adding more green baby's breath that I pulled off from a Hobby Lobby garland. So this is how this arrangement turned out. I really think it looks nice and it's just super simple. As a centerpiece, I went ahead and pulled a few of them up into the baby's breath, up into the arrangement. I love how this turned out. So we're moving right along. I'm going to go ahead and wipe down all of our countertops except for our island until I get all this decor off. Then we'll be wiping it down. But I'm just going to be using that same honeysuckle scent, all-purpose cleaner. And then we'll be decorating our countertops and adding some more neutral decor. Next to the stove, I'm adding a cutting board from At Home. I mean, can you ever have too many cutting boards? Well, my hubby Scott is starting to think so. One of my false craft canisters, a ceramic berry bowl, also from At Home, this antique looking wood smasher from Michael's, and a plant from IKEA. As I work my way around the kitchen, you might notice that I often create a small vignette just beneath an outlet. Doing this, of course, disguises the outlet a little bit, but I also think that the spacing is perfect for putting out just enough decor without looking cluttered. You might want to give this tip a try if you're having some trouble decorating your counters in your kitchen. Here on the island, I'm going to keep it very simple with just this cake stand from Target. And then I'm going to use this green baby's breath garland, again from Hobby Lobby. And then I just stuck in some purple flowers just to give it a little punch of color. Then I'll be using this sun-washed citrus candle from Bath & Body Works. And I just think that is super simple and easy and just adds just enough here on the island. As always, the final step to every room refresh is to grab my trusty cordless vacuum and clean anything up that might have dropped on the floor while decorating, which always seems to happen, by the way. Plus, there's always all of our fur baby's hair, which needs to be vacuumed up daily. As I finish up everything, I am loving all the neutral decor throughout this space. The colors make me feel relaxed and cozy, and that is exactly what I was going for. Plus, I think that the kitchen now complements the decor that I have going on in the dining room. Once I refresh a couple more spaces, I'll be sharing my spring home tour, so you'll get to see how all the rooms flow together from space to space. If you're interested in that, let me know down in the comments. And if you're new, please say hi before you go so that I can give you a proper welcome. As my channel continues to grow, I just want to thank each and every one of you for your support, your sweet comments, and your friendships. It truly means more than I could ever say. So again, thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'll be back next week with another shop with me, so be sure to be on the lookout for that one. And like I mentioned before, I have a few rooms left to refresh, so I'll definitely be bringing you along for those. Let me know what you think of today's refresh of our kitchen with more neutral decor. I hope you've enjoyed it and that I've gave you some ideas. If you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing before you go. And if you could do me one last favor, if you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and share it with someone you know. I hope you have a blessed day. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, friends. Bye!